Okay, now they can see.
What up? What up?
What is up? We're live, but I'm trying to see if we're live here on YouTube. Okay. Seems like we're not live for some reason.
We should be live on YouTube.
Okay, now I can see. We're good.
Yeah, it's like a delay. It sucks.
What up? What up? Yeah, I can hear it on my phone. I'm trying to see. Okay, we're live on YouTube, but I don't know if you're live on Facebook because it got like a caution thing on there.
Yeah, we're live on Facebook.
Oh God.
You should.
All right, there we go. We're live now.
I'm gonna put my audio.
We're live. We're live. I don't know if you could hear Darion or Key, but because it looks like their mics are muted. So
my mic is muted because I got music going in the car. So
yeah, we do not want that copyright.
Yo.
There they go. Okay, now they can hear.
Sorry, y'all. Ghoulies hosting this today, y'all. He's hosting.
Yeah, and so far, I'm confused as all hell. But just let's get this over with. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, children.
I think you're doing good right now.
SpotLight Sports Talk, Key in the building, and Mount Ghoulie here. Once again, where are we at? Week 9, week 10.
This is week 10.
We're in week 10. Dun 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 dun. We are back for week 10. Half the season's over with. And it's time to do our picks.
Let's go. Y'all already know I don't even have to pick my Raiders. Y'all know y'all saw Thursday night. That's all
yes.
I have to say.
Let's do my team because my God, there's no if they lose today, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. There is no excuse how you cannot beat Detroit now.
Yeah, knowing that Matthew Stafford is out for the game.
Yeah,
that's a big blow to Detroit.
It is
a really big blow. But I still picked the Bears even when Matthew Stafford was still playing because, like I said before, when we played them last week, when we played them last week, they were ranked 31st in defense. So Trubisky and his offense should be able to go off. So, like I said, I'm still picking Chicago to win this game.
The Bears, they better win because that way I could have peace. I could have finally peace.
Again, excuse my voice, y'all. I woke up like this. I just had some tea. So, but yeah, we know Stafford, and we're going with the Bears.
All right, so
at all the Bears, but my thing is this: Trubisky got to play well.
He does. There's no excuse now.
Well. And after hearing the offensive line got to block for him.
The offensive line got to block for him.
He's rolling out.
The offensive line got to do their part, and also like that whole ordeal with him just muting out, his haters and critics. I don't know on that, but anyway, let's move on here as I go to my NFL provision.
I got the list right here in front of me. I told you I was going to write them down.
Oh, I got it on my phone. My bad.
You good? I had backup.
We got
to work together.
We got the Ravens versus the Bungles. Ravens better win because if the Bungles win, I'm gonna cry. That means no team that means every team will win a game. Come on, Bungles, win the war. Win your war. It's your destiny.
My dad is cracking up at you because you call them the Bungles.
Because they are. They have the Bungles. The Bungles.
It'd be crazy if they get a win without Andy Dalton and they finally benched him, and Dalton's never been benched. So we got a rookie back there, but they still not going to beat Baltimore.
Damian Estrada, to be honest, though, I was happy that they cut Mike Davis because Ryan Nail, that dude is a beast. Seen him in preseason and seen him in college. He's a beast. Way better than Mike. He's a fullback playing running back.
Yeah, I agree. He's a fullback playing running back. So, but yeah, we're picking the Ravens. They playing the Bengals. No Andy Dalton, no AJ Green. But I can say that guy Tyler Boyd, and Tate, they've still been playing well. But I'm kind of concerned about this game. And the reason why I say that because the Ravens have not seen this rookie.
True. And also, what about
they don't know what this rookie is capable of. And
True.
knowing that defense is hold up. So is it in Cincinnati or is
it's in Cincinnati?
Okay. I would say this is an upset game, but I'm not going to do it. I'm still going to take the Ravens.
And plus, the Ravens are riding momentum after doing the unthinkable, beating the Patriots, proving that the Patriots are mortal.
But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised because we don't know what this rookie quarterback going to do. I wouldn't be surprised if they do beat the Ravens.
True. Key, who you got?
Baltimore.
So we got 3 Baltimores across the board. Next, the Browns versus. Actually, no. I'm going to say it best. The Factory of Sadness versus the Bills. I'm going with the Bills.
You call the Browns the Factory of Sadness?
Yes. They're a Factory of Sadness.
Hey, yo, that is a good one, though. Factory of Sadness, that is a good one.
They are a Factory of Sadness.
So who they playing, the Bills?
They playing the Bills. This in Cleveland.
I don't care if it's in Cleveland. I don't care if it's in New Mexico. I don't care if it's in London. The Bills is winning this game.
Bills will go 7-2. I'm going with the Bills.
Josh Allen. Let's go.
So Bills across the board.
You know what though? These Bills are about to be 7-2. Who would ever thought the Bills would be 7-2?
And they have a chance to win their division. They have a chance. Can you imagine the Patriots being a wild card team? That would be hilarious. I would laugh. I'll be like this. I would so laugh.
Well, you know what? You got to think about it. Back in the day, the Patriots won 11-5 and didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, that's true.
You just never know with the AFC.
That is
playing today.
So we got Bills across the board. Poor Browns. Let me say this about the Browns, and then we'll move on. Cleveland, Freddie Kitchens is not the coach. I'm sorry. You should have got went for someone else.
Like I told you, Gooley, some things you just can't blame the coach on because the coach can pull up a perfect play.
He can, but also if it's up to the players to execute.
We got to think about it. He's a rookie head coach. He's been a coordinator for a long time. He's a rookie coach. They're going to make those mistakes. Most rookie coaches make those mistakes. And John Gruden's not a rookie coach, but he has not won a pass interference call all year.
True.
So like the players got to execute at the end of the day. And Baker Mayfield don't have like nobody's blocking for him right now. So me personally, if the Browns wants to win this game, you're gonna have to run the football.
Yep.
And they get Kareem Hunt back today.
Yeah, they get Kareem Hunt back.
They play the Bills.
We're in London.
And OBJ is talking about he wants to be out of Cleveland if Baker can't get his crap together.
Where will he go?
But you can't blame Baker for. That's what makes me mad about Odell.
They got real players. Why would Odell leave?
You can't blame Baker Mayfield most of the time if you don't have if Odell really want to blame somebody, blame that offensive line.
Your offensive line, you also blame your offensive coordinator and the offensive line coach. You can't just blame it on
Landry and Odell drop passes too, so you just can't be blaming the quarterback.
Mo is Mo, and Mo's gonna always be Mo. Let Mo be great. That's why I really, to be honest though, as much as I would love to see the Bears win a championship, I would love to see the Browns get a title. It would be something. And Mo Baker being the QB for them too, because it's Mo Baker. I would have a jersey that says Mo freaking Baker with a 316 on the back, because him and Austin are buddy.
Right.
All right. Next is the return of Patrick Mahomes. The human cheat code. Patrick Mahomes face on the Titans.
I'm
Patrick
gonna go with KC. Like I
Patrick
said,
Mahomes is back.
I don't because you don't know. I can't pick Tennessee no more because you don't know what Tennessee you gonna get. Even though there's still no Mariota, you don't know what Tannehill you gonna get.
And plus, they are the 10 men because they have no heart.
They
No
have no
heart.
heart.
No heart.
I'm
All
going with KC.
Go,
Chiefs
Kansas.
win this game.
Kansas City's going.
Chiefs play
Chiefs
again?
going to win this game.
Chiefs played Tennessee, and Mahomes is back.
Oh hell!
Mahomes.
Oh,
Return
hell,
of
Tennessee.
Mahomes. I'm sorry, we got 2 cheat codes in the NFL. Lamar Jackson is a cheat code, and freaking and Patrick Mahomes is a safe cracker. We got 2 cheat codes. Them Grand Theft Auto cheat codes. Next is, you know what? Game with JT. If you're on here, brother, I'm sorry. I love you. You know how much.
Who you picking, KC? Obviously.
Hold on,
Obviously,
y'all. Hold
KC.
on.
We all picking KC.
I think he's picking KC too.
Y'all pick Tennessee. Something wrong. Falcons and Saints, y'all.
Breeze, and breeze again.
Poor Falcons. I feel bad for the Falcons. I really do. But it all starts with this. Darian, I'm probably going to be getting on me again with this, but at the same time, is this fact or fiction? And you guys in the chat, you can say Malguli fact or Malguli fiction. The Falcons have never recovered from that Super Bowl, and it really shows.
That's a fact.
I could barely hear him because he muted his mic.
They had a better record last year than they had this year. That's the sad part.
And the Falcons, and I had a person, Miss Linda, shout out to you. She a big Falcons fan. She said this: we call it the Super Bowl curse. That's what they call it, the Super Bowl curse. They haven't recovered. And I'm going to say this right now. The following things might happen in Atlanta. They might get rid of their head coach and all the coaching staff. They might get rid of Matty Ice, I'm hearing.
Matt Bryan is they surprised. I think they cut him because on fantasy it says free agency.
Yeah, because Matt Ryan, he's ready to go.
Matt Ryan's going.
Matt Ryan's ready to play for a real team.
Oh hell!
Like, hey, Chicago, instead of getting Cam Newton, what about Matty Ice? I'd rather have him than Cam. I'm sorry.
Matty Ice don't want to go to Chicago. He don't want to play in the cold.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's domed. He's dome-defied.
He don't want to play. He don't want to play in the cold.
He's dome-defied. Not funk-defied. He's dome-defied. So we all picked the Saints, right?
We are across the board.
All right, broke my heart so freaking bad because I wanted to see 0 versus 15, but I'm gonna have to wait for another century to see it. Damn Jets, JETS versus the G-men.
New York versus New York.
Who's the real team? Who is the real? Obviously,
the real team in New York is the Bills. We all know this. That's a fact.
That's true. But at the same time, who's the secondary team in New York?
Right now, if you want to go by winning records,
it's the Giants. It's the G-men.
I'm taking the Giants. I am not picking the Jets.
I'm taking the Jets because the Jets broke my heart last week, and and I'm sorry. They are the butt fumble. They are the ultimate butt fumble. Losing to the Dolphins, the Lofins, you butt fumbled.
I'm picking the Giants. Saquon gonna run all over that.
So it's Giants all across the board. Next one.
Damian Estrada said that Matt Ryan might go to the Colts.
I would like that.
It would be good, but Jacoby's too good right now, even though he's not playing today.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it too. If that boy if Matt Ryan has an offensive line,
him and T.Y. Hilton would be. Oh my God, that would be insane. Him and T.Y.
Right.
Oh my, and Ebron. Oh my God.
I think Matt Ryan would do well with the coach. I'm just being honest.
Matt Ryan would. I'm thinking about it. You know what? I agree. Matt Ryan to the Colts. Let it happen. Speaking of some slingers, Kyle Murray, the 3-5-1. I'm sorry, 4-5 because they're 4-5. Damn that tie.
Right.
Versus the Buccaneers. I'm going with the Cardinals. And I'm telling y'all, like I said before, give the Cardinals next year. If they get some right pieces and whatnot, they're going to be a playoff team.
Absolutely.
I had the Cardinals beating the Bucs because of this. As much as I love Bruce Arians as a head coach, let's just be real. Why did y'all keep – I know this ain't Bruce Arians dealing, but why did you keep Jameis Winston in the Jameis Winston baking interception factory? I'm sorry. Jameis Winston is a bust.
I don't know. I think Jameis ain't living up to the hype.
Because he's a bust. I knew he was a bust when they started him. I'm going to go with dang, the star of the show leaves the show. Okay.
He'll be back.
I know he'll be back. I'm just giving him some hell. I'm going with the Cardinals.
You Ghoulie, you ain't the only one. I picked the Cardinals as well.
Lee Jenkins, I'm sorry, bro. The Cardinals aren't for real.
Like, I know they, got Kyler Murray and you got old man River and Larry Fitzgerald, but he can still catch. He still go out there and run routes and still catch. Like he, just came into the league. They got a little bit of a defense as well. They got, T Sizzle over there. I think Hassan Reddick, I think he did get hurt, but the defense is not that bad. Patrick Peterson's still over there. And I just like Kyler Murray. Like I see he's a rookie, but he still got to make good, smart decisions. He can run with his feet when I think, like you said, next year, give him some pieces around him. And the one thing about Arizona, they compete their ass off.
They do.
Like, they don't quit.
Lee and
like they almost. Can you imagine the upset if they would have beat San Fran last Thursday?
Tay-Rock I would have looked at Tay-Rock like this. Bro, the bird.
But no, I'm picking Arizona.
Arizona. I'm telling y'all, give it next year, bro. Arizona is going to run that division next year. I'm telling you.
I don't think so. I think they will be in contention of that division, but you still have the Rams and Seattle in that division. They're not going to run the division next year. Seattle's going
to give them a run for their money, though. Seattle, Arizona, and the Rams are going to compete. Now, I'm just happy for the Cardinals right now because they haven't had a moment since God knows since the catch. Okay, let them have their little moment.
Yeah, true.
So, Darren, who are you picking, bro? You picking the Bucks or you picking the Cards?
I'm picking the Cards. I ain't picking against Jameis Bustin.
A plan for me.
Jameis Bustin. I think Bruce Arians gave him the benefit of the damn doubt.
There's no way. I'm sorry. I'm after 4 picks. I'm sorry. You got to know when to pull them.
Bruce Arians is that type of quarterback. He's that type of coach where he knows all quarterbacks is going to make mistakes, but you got to think about it too. But look at Garoppolo. Like Garoppolo threw a lot of interceptions too, but not in the regular season. So I can kind of understand that. But I think Arians is going to make the change soon. But he's giving Jameis Winston the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna tell you, Bruce Arians is going to boot his ass next year.
He is. See, Bruce Arians is a coach, and it pisses me off that the Colts didn't keep him. I like Bruce Arians. Let me just say this because I can't get the words out. But also, Damian Estrada said Jameis Winston's rape scandal ruined his career. That and plus getting in trouble with the law.
Even before that, though, that's
before all the drugs and ruined his career.
That's nothing different either. That's just with. It doesn't make a difference. Even if he did have the scandal, he was still playing like shit.
Here's the thing about Jameis Winston, though. He's a better baker than he is a quarterback. All he do is just bake interceptions.
The turnovers.
Croissants, cookies, brownies, this peach cobbler cold. Oh, he dropped the ball. He dropped the peach cobbler. Look, y'all, I want y'all to do me a favor. If you are watching that game, I want you to have your favorite dessert out, ice cream, whatever. Put it on a videotape yourself. Every time when Jameis Winston throws an interception, eat your dessert and say hashtag brownie, Hashtag
all the raindrops, lemon drops, and gumdrops. Oh, what a rain it will be.
right. That I don't know why I get on Jameis Winston so bad. Jameis Winston to Miami. Okay, look, Lee Jenkins, that's where careers go to die.
Not really. I just think with Miami, they hired the wrong type of coach. You're hiring coaches that, yeah, they come from the Patriot formula, but you got to put the Patriots players or Patriot-like type of players or talent around those type of coaches. Just because they had success with the New England Patriots does not mean they're going to have success as a head coach. And it shows.
It does show, because speaking of the Lowfins face the Colts. Lowfins, to be honest, people will say if the Dolphins wins, it's an upset. There's no T.Y., there's no Jacoby, but Brian Hoyer is
not that bad. He's
pretty decent when you listen. I'm trying to let everybody know now. Any quarterback can be decent in this league if you have a good offensive line and a good running game.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you why. And no offense to you, Malguli, but I gotta say this: Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler was a okay quarterback, but you see that year he went to the Super Bowl. He had a defense, he had an offensive line, and
he never
went
to the Super Bowl.
Huh?
He never went to the Super Bowl.
So what Bears quarterback that went to the Super Bowl when they lost to the Colts?
Riggs freaking Grossman.
Listen,
you see Grossman.
You see how they got there, right?
Because of
defense in the running game.
Rex Grossman sucks. We should have started freaking what's his name? Greasy.
But you gotta think about it though. Most quarterbacks just say we trash, but look at the offensive lines.
True.
Trent Dilfer.
Trent Dilfer went to the Super Bowl with the Bucks.
Oh, with the Ravens.
And the Ravens, yeah, the Ravens. He didn't really do much in that game.
Brad Johnson.
Like, it's obvious, y'all.
If we were in an anime universe, I would melt right now because he said Jay Cutler into the Super Bowl.
I'm still taking.
Jay Cutler was a good quarterback. See, this is the problem with Jay Cutler. If Jay Cutler would have stayed in Denver, he would have been a better quarterback. And I'm just being honest.
Oh, Connor did make a good point. He said the Bears ran through the playoffs with Devin Hester that year.
That's true too. Devin Hester too.
Yeah, so Rex Grossman went to the Super Bowl by committee.
Oh, and then it happened. We don't talk about 06.
I'm still taking Indy. I know you got no Brissett, no Ty, but you still got Ebron. They still got the running game. They're gonna be here in return at a Mac.
And Malik Hooker is back, I believe.
And the defense is not going to let Miami. So I'm still taking the Colts without a Brissett.
Right. I agree.
Colts.
Next
is, I'm going to keep this one short and quick. F Green Bay, Panthers all day. Kyle Allen will be 6-1. I don't give a damn if it's in Lambeau. Colts, you got embarrassed, exposed. Packers got embarrassed and exposed. You lost to the Chargers. Anybody in the chat say, hey, Malguli, the Bears lost to the Chargers. True, but at the same time, we lost in humiliating, stupid fashion.
Like I said, I feel like I think the Packers are a good football team. Don't get me wrong, but that was a damn fluke.
There's no way the Chargers should have beat them the way they did.
That was a fluke.
I'm taking Green Bay.
It was a fluke. That game was a fluke. And I'm going to tell you why. Because look what we did to them on Thursday night. I mean, we barely won the game, but look what we did to them on Thursday night.
True.
Our defensive line could not get a sack to save our lives when it came to Matthew Stafford. I mean, we did, but we had 5 sacks with Phillip Rivers. 5.
Come on, Panthers. I just want the Panthers to win. Kyle Allen, please.
I mean, I do have the Packers winning because I don't trust that actual Panthers defense. Is it in Lambeau?
Yep.
It's in Lambeau.
We all know how people get robbed in Lambeau, so I'm picking the Packers.
So now you're starting to agree with me. Every time when the team plays in Lambeau, you get robbed.
It's just like Foxborough.
just like Foxborough.
It's no different.
Oh, I would literally pee in Lambeau. I would pee on the stadium.
You're trifling.
And I would low key play R. Kelly too, just to make a statement. Temperatures rising. I will go. Next. So 2 Packers, 1 Panthers. Come on, Panthers, please.
I would love for the Panthers to win.
I want Christian McCaffrey to run through that defense.
Damian wants the Packers to suck on cheese balls and choke.
If this was in Carolina, I would say differently because I noticed when the Packers play on the road, they struggle. But if the
Eagles beat them, if the Eagles beat them, the Panthers can beat them.
But the Eagles was the only team to beat them in Lambeau.
That's because what's his name? I can't think. LaFleur fluffed
That's
up.
because Green Bay had a case of the Seattle syndrome.
True.
Running on a 1 yard, throwing on a 1 yard line.
Yeah, true.
A lot of teams in the league have that syndrome now.
Well, we got the Rams. The Rams. And the
catch-ups.
4-4 Steelers. Wait, the Steelers are 4-4? That's actually kind of surprising.
I'm picking the Rams. Screw the Steelers.
They're in Yinzer country too. So
stick a fork in stick a fork in them, man.
Let me say this.
I forget who y'all picked it. I think I picked the Rams this game.
I picked the
Rams. I picked the Rams myself.
They got no Connor. I think Juju's playing, but he's sort of kind of hurt. So no, I'm taking.
Like I've been telling these Steelers fans, Juju ain't ish without Antonio Brown. It shows.
He's not going to be jujuing on that beat this week.
He haven't been jujuing on the beat all year.
Juju on that beat.
He's Juju off the beat.
You're off the beat, Juju.
Juju off the beat. Juju off the beat.
Juju off that beat. Will the Bungles win today? Hell no.
Listen, I'm kind of scared of this game, and
if the Bengals win, I'm gonna cry.
Listen. If the Bengals win, it tells you it's time for a new era
in
Cincinnati.
I was thinking of that. I said if the Bengals come in this game and have a rookie QB and they pull it out, it makes you really think, is it Andy Dalton?
Exactly. Hi, Santa. What's going on?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Firefly. Hi.
Well, Spotlight already knows, and Key already knows. Sunday night, I'm about to be a Cowgirl fan. I'm gonna have to find my cow suit and wear it because I'm gonna be a Cowboy fan.
My question about this game: where is this game held at? Is it in Dallas?
It's Cowboy country.
Dallas.
I'm picking the Cowboys. I want to pick Kirk Cousins. And
Kirk Cousins is not good when he takes on teams over 500.
I disagree with that.
It showed last year, and I think it's going to continue this year.
And I mean, he beat some teams this year. He beat some teams with winning records this year.
It's the first half. Now let me say this. If Minnesota wins, damn you Cowboys, I'm roasting you next week. But I'm just saying the Cowboys.
Let them lose. We'll be in first. We'll be tied for first.
Shoot, I need the Vikings to lose. I need Green Bay to lose. Detroit needs to lose. You already know how I'm at. Because last week, not a single NFC North team won. So there's still a freaking chance, people. It's still a freaking chance.
I appreciate y'all being in the chat, though. I really do appreciate it. Cody Johnson said, "Is it a mistake that Patrick Mahomes is playing today?" I think it's a mistake. And I'm going to say why. Because it's the Tennessee Titans at the end of the day. Why would you risk it playing against the Tennessee Titans? Don't get me wrong. Tennessee Titans defense is good. Their offense just stinks.
Because they have no heart.
I would at least let them I would at least let them sit out one more game because they got to play New England.
They got to play New England next week. Like, so,
So,
and then they play us in 3 weeks. So, yeah, like, yeah, something got to give. I want to play him against the Titans. I think Matt Moore can beat the Titans. I really think so.
but this game, I'm taking Minnesota.
Woo!
It's not because I can't stand the Cowgirls. It's just I'm taking Minnesota. It's just that I think Minnesota's defense can go up with Dallas. If they stop Zeke, they're fine. But can Dallas stop Dalvin Cook?
True.
I don't think they could. You know what?
If the Cowboys win,
keep giving me pointers to change my pick. She's giving me pointers right now to change my pick.
So it's just like we can all Minnesota has to do is stop Zeke.
But you got to think about it too. Xavier Rhodes has not been playing well against top quality receivers.
Right.
So Mark Cooper might cook him today.
All you gotta do is pressure Dak. He'll throw turnovers.
Yeah, if the defensive line can get to Dak Prescott, then yes, I would say the Vikings. But I mean, it's in Dallas. Dallas are really tough to beat at home. And Kirk Cousins, he's not really great on the road, but I think he's not great on the road when you're playing outside.
Right, and then plus Kirk knows Dallas. He plays in the division with them for several years, so he knows.
Yeah, you have a point there. I don't know.
I'm still picking the Cowboys.
This is a tough matchup because both.
So that way Stephen A. Smith can be silent for 1 week.
No, I love it. Like he said,
listen, it doesn't matter if the Cowboys win or the Cowboys lose. He's going to say something about the Cowboys, no matter what. No matter what.
He said, just wait till Christmas time, and then they're gonna lose. And then he said that's when he gets the kick out of it. Y'all be cracking up.
But y'all gotta think about it though. It don't be Stephen A. Smith all the time. It be First Take with the topics.
Yeah.
They come with the Cowboy topics. So they pushing Stephen A. Smith buttons at the end of the day.
True.
So
well, it's still tough for me. I'm still going for the Cowboys. I'm sorry. I'm going with the Cowboys.
This is tough.
I'm wearing the cow suit too, and I'm gonna have a lasso on me too.
I'm going to. Both teams are balanced.
Yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get from both, but I know
both teams are balanced. It's going to come down to the running game, and right now, if I had to pick a running back to win this game, I'm picking Dalvin Cook. So I'm going to change my pick. I picked the Cowboys, but I'm going with the Vikings.
So 2 Vikings, 1 Cowboy. Well, let me find that cow suit. Ma, I need the cow suit.
And that is tonight's game. Now here is the matchup that everybody.
Oh yeah, never mind. I already picked the Vikings in my pick 'em. Oops.
So here goes the matchup of the night. Monday night.
The matchup of the night, and then we have a game. We got the game Monday night.
Malgo, you better not be streaming Monday Night Raw in this game. You better not be.
The way I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, I forgot. Lana is going to admit to the world that she's pregnant. So
God, no. That's not worth it.
Monday Night Football and not Raw. After what people saw on AEW last night, you shouldn't be watching Raw. How about them apples?
I still want the WWE to be better, but I haven't decided on what I'm going to do for tomorrow.
WWE is not better than AEW as of right now.
As of right now, because oh my god, that freaking match was funny, and also I love MJF. I am happy, as y'all can tell. I had a little bit of the bubbly.
But man, this is in San Francisco.
Lee Jenkins, you know what?
I love you, Lee Jenkins. Don't get me wrong. You're my brother. You my guy. But this 49ers team is legit. And I'm going to make my pick after I make this phone call because my aunt has called me. So I put my mic on mute.
Well, Ariana puts his mic on mute. Let's hear Key what she has to say.
So this is 2 games now that San Fran, I think, has won just by the skin of their teeth. If you want to be real, Washington could have beat them. I know it was raining and all. It was a bunch of field goals. But if you want to be serious, Washington could have put a drive together. They could have scored a touchdown and kicked the field goal. They would have been up 10-9, and they would have lost. So they needed that game for them to humble themselves. Now, y'all almost lost to an Arizona team that y'all was dominating, and y'all let them come back, and they almost win the game. I'm picking Seattle. I'm taking Seattle. One, Russell, last name Wilson. Yo, he is balling right now. He is balling. Russell's a very hard quarterback to sack. And everybody
can move.
Everybody underestimates Russell so much. Oh, he's too short. Oh, he can't do this. Oh, he can't do that. Oh, he has no arm. What are you talking about? He would have had 2 Super Bowls if it wasn't for that pass on the 1 yard line.
I'm going to say this right now because I think I got the balls to say this. Pete Carroll had Alzheimer's, okay, on that play. And I'm going to say this too. Here's how I feel about this. You have Marshawn Lynch who has slave feet. Why would you not run it? Yes, I said slave feet. Yes. I'm not ashamed to say slave feet on the show. I've said so much derogatory comments here on this show. I should get canceled. But at the same time, I'm going with this. And the late Biggie Small said it back. Russell Wilson is going to take this win. I'm going with the Seahawks. And then after that, the 49ers, y'all staying back to San Fran.
I have to disagree here. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the best offensive lineman is coming back this week in Joe Staley. Joe Staley is one of the best offensive tackles in the league when he's healthy. And if he could go up against Javion Clowney in this pass rush, this offensive line is great. And this is the thing. If they can protect Garoppolo, the 49ers will win this game. And I'm going to tell you now, the Seahawks, they're a good football team. But are they better at home or are they better on the road?
That is yet to be determined. This is the game
where it was determined when I understand they beat Cleveland in Cleveland, but they struggled.
True, but also this is where Pete Carroll needs to do, and he's been doing it for a while now. Unleash the youth. Because let's be real, Seattle, they do got a very young core. They do.
You gotta think about San Fran too. Unleash the youth. They just the same way.
So it's basically young lion. It's young Simba versus young Simba. Who the real Simba? Please stand up. We'll definitely find out tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely find out tomorrow. I feel like the 49ers are a better overall team than the 49ers. But the quarterback play, we all know Russell Wilson is putting up numbers just like Garoppolo is. We all know they put up the number. We all know people's going to go with the veteran quarterback. But we got to understand this, though. Garoppolo is 14-2 as a starter. 14-2 as a starter. And you don't really have much footage on Garoppolo just from this year because he was hurt all
year last year.
It's going to come down to both running games. You got Carson for the Seahawks, and you got Breida, Mozart, and Tevin Coleman as a 3-headed running back in San Fran. You got one that can run straight up the middle. You got 2 running backs that can catch the ball out the backfield. So that's another weapon. Chris Carson is not a great running back that catch the ball out the field, but he could definitely pound and ground. So this is a very even matchup. I say 49ers win by a field goal. Robbie Gould kicks the game-winning field goal.
Also, isn't Josh Gordon going to play?
It depends.
If Josh plays, that's also kind of. I said kind of.
I'm about to put Connor Burke's word to rest right now. He says Jimmy Garoppolo is not that good. Let's pull up his stats to see how good he really is. Because from what I'm seeing, they wouldn't be 7 undefeated if that was talking about the defense been carrying it. I disagree with that. Let's look at Jimmy Garoppolo's stats. Jimmy Garoppolo, as of right now, he almost had 1,800 passing yards.
Bosa's on steroids. I'm gonna say that right now. Both Bosa's are on steroids.
So Jimmy Garoppolo through 8 games have 160 completions for 226 attempts. He has a 70.8 completion percentage. 1,806 yards. He's averaging 8 yards per play, averaging 229 passing yards a game, 13 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. What else do I need to say?
Need we say more?
That's a good thing. That's a good thing too. George Kittle is hurt.
Kittle not playing this week. He may not. He's doubtful.
But we got to think about this receiving core. This receiving core is just as young as Seattle's. With the Tyler, you got Tyler Lockett on Seattle, but you got Emmanuel Sanders and 49ers.
Oh, yeah.
And you got DK Metcalf on Seattle, but you got Chris Godwin on the 49ers with Dante Pettis. Like, you got a lot of young core in this game.
It's going to be a good game.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a good game. This might be our high-scoring game since last year. We had a high-scoring game last year between the Rams and Mahomes.
Right. This might be the game of the week, honestly.
We need a game of the week because we didn't have one last week.
Hopefully Cowboys would give us that. Cowboys and Vikings would give us that tonight.
I mean, we did have a game of the week last week. The Patriots lost. So every time the Patriots lose, it's a game of the week.
No, that's bullcrap. That's bullcrap.
Let's be real.
So
okay.
Surprisingly, the Thursday night games last but 2 this season has actually been good. The Eagles and
Packers,
Green Bay, and then
the Raiders.
The Raiders.
Yes, the Raiders.
So Josh Gordon is not playing because he's injured with a groin.
Okay. So basically, I still say it's gonna be an even playing field. It's gonna go by a field goal. It gotta go by a field goal.
Yeah, I say I feel like
hold on. I just got a thing from Bleacher Report. They thinking about franchising Dak. They're not even gonna give him money. They franchising him.
He's not worth $40 million. I'm sorry. He's not.
Well, let's see if he really is. Let's pull up
his game that you have to prove. Get your keyboard, your prayers out, get your Bibles out. This is the game you have to prove that you're worth 40 freaking million.
Well, let's look at his stats. As of right now, through 8 games or 9 games or what? Yeah, through 8 games because the bye week counts. So Dak Prescott got 190 completions for 273 attempts. His completion percentage is 69.6. He has 2,380 yards. He averaged 8.7 yards per play. He averages 319 passing yards per game, 15 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions.
No, 8 picks.
8 picks. Is that worth 40 million?
I mean, through
25 million.
Through 8 games, that's not bad. Through 8 games.
Damian Estrada, for the love of God, no, not Dak either. No.
I feel like
I ain't about to take no horse to the Old Town Road.
Honestly, I feel like I wouldn't give up on Trubisky just yet.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't give up. I mean, yes, you want to bring in a veteran quarterback, but he needs that veteran quarterback to be a backup that knows the game. He don't have a veteran backup, a real veteran backup.
He's not a veteran QB.
Do y'all know who Dallas offensive coordinator is? It's Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore used to be the QB for Dallas. Kellen Moore is Dallas's offensive coordinator.
49ers kick is hurt. Wait a minute. Y'all, they broke Robbie Gould. Robbie Gould might not be playing. What?
Oh, man.
Or if Robbie Gould's not playing, then Garoppolo's going to get the game-winning touchdown.
And also, it's kind of funny too. Freaking Sherman playing against his old team. Forgot about that tagline.
Sherman.
That's a big key factor too. That is a big key factor.
What is up, y'all? But still, Sherman. I'm sorry. That is the movie. If you don't know where that movie is from, you're like this. Oh, Hercules.
Right.
Friday night at 8. Got myself a date, and I won't be late. She just won't be so great. Great.
I can't with y'all.
Oh my God, that movie is amazing. I can't wait, man. I know. I can't wait. Next year, a lot of movies gonna be lit. We getting Ghostbusters 3, we getting Bad Boys 3, we getting Coming to America 2. Come on.
Yo, did anybody peep that Cody Parkey lost his job? Did you
I am
see
not surprised.
that Tennessee's kicker was who did they get? It wasn't him.
See, that's the problem. That's why Coach Nagy said what he said. He said that he'll never be a kicker in this league if he can't take fault for what he does. Why do you think the Bears got rid of him? And I don't want to hear anybody say, "Oh, Perino's just as bad." Okay, Perino only missed 3 this season. How many did Cody miss? 10.
And the game winner one against the Eagles.
Ah! Well, at least Alshon, they lost. Who did they face last year to advance? Let's go back to free agency. Let Eagles rise. Oh my God.
Look, speaking of my team, we on a bye this week, but they're not saying, but there's Bryant. He wants to come back, and he's been working out. I've seen the videos. I say give him a shot. We ain't got nothing to lose. Dez wants to come back. He can catch better than Aguilar. Why not try him out? I sign him for the rest of the remainder of the year. Give Dak a chance. Give Dez a chance. I'm throwing up the X. Y'all see it? Throwing up the X.
Parkey missed 1 point after they released him when the Scoop comes back. Scoop hits the upright. Oh, wow. He misses 4, actually 3 in the season and 1 in the preseason. But at the same time, let me just say this and we'll end it off here. I'd rather have Perino than Parkey. Man got a bum knee. He's still kicking. At least he's not Adam Vinatieri.
Anybody? Are you putting anybody on blast this week, Cooley?
I'm not gonna put nobody on blast. I got some people I'm gonna put on blast. Some NFL, some out of NFL. But the following. You good. Congratulations to Illinois, the Fighting Illini. Y'all finally are eligible for a bowl game. I'm so proud of you guys. Even though I should be nervous that Lovie Smith looks like a black Santa Claus with that beard. But, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the Fighting Illini. And I'm mad Texas Savage ain't on here because they lost, because they beat Wisconsin. Oh, I was happy. Ooh, I was happy. Country bunking, I was so happy. Oh my God. Oh, you know who I'm putting on blast? Them Pats fans. Oh, we gotta put the Pats fans on blast. So how does it feel to know that Tom Brady is not immortal? He's not immortal.
He is immortal. He got freaking 6 Super Bowls.
6 Super Bowls, but it didn't seem like it last week. He was running for his life. Remember when I said every time he runs? Like, oh my God, they ran. He's running.
All right, so who you rather run? Phillip Rivers or Tom Brady?
Who would I wait? Phillip Rivers and Tom Brady?
Tom Brady or Phillip Rivers?
No, obviously Tom Brady. Sure, he knows what he's doing. If he had Belichick with him. Now with Rivers, one thing I will say about Rivers,
Rivers sucks. I'm sorry. After watching that Raiders game, Rivers stinks.
And then River going off on his team. My whole thing is this: Chargers, y'all going to actually ain't y'all. Y'all ruined this man. Y'all killed this man. We need to kidnap Phillip Rivers.
We need to kidnap Phillip Rivers.
Yes. Take him to a team that can appreciate his talents. How about the Cowboys?
Take him to Chicago.
I mean, Phillip Rivers to Chicago, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind because, hell, the man is a gunslinger.
Yeah, that's what Chicago was known for.
Gunsling.
So we got Thursday night's game. Who's winning that game? It's Pittsburgh versus the Browns.
The Browns. I believe. Now, where is it at? Is it in Cleveland or is it in Yinzer country?
I think it's in Cleveland.
I think the Browns will win it, but even though Browns will not really be, to be honest, it's just so hard though. But I'm gonna say this though, Mr. Fitzpatrick really turned that defense around. I'm gonna go with the Steelers. Damian Strauss said YouTube should be put on blast for that shit show they call boxing. Oh, KSI, and that's why I didn't want to watch it. I was mad that a lot of y'all wanted me to stream that. First off, I don't like Logan Paul, just another pretty boy punk. And KSI is more annoying than his brother Deji. So nah.
Phillip Rivers to the Colts though?
Nah, that wouldn't work.
Nah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to fix my cable. Sorry.
Rivers, when he yells at his team, this is flipping terrible. Y'all need to get y'all crap together. We are dog crap. Dang.
Rivers, after this, he need to go home and play with his 9 kids.
Well, shoot. Nah. What was it? Ben Roethlisberger, 52 children. Like, wait a minute. 52? Oh, wait. I don't think Rivers even says crap. Here's the thing about it, though. I watched the Logan Paul fight. Logan Paul, I'm not a big fan of. It just sickens me that a lot of women go goo-goo-eyed for him, but then easily forgets his past failures when he recorded that thing with the dead body or whatever the hell. And y'all still give this man recognition. So no, screw Logan Paul. Rivers to the Cardinals. Why would no. They got Kyler Murray. He's the future. No. I'm also say this too. Who gonna be put on blast? Who gonna be put on?
I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be back.
Minshew to the Bears.
Uncle Rico would get destroyed by our offensive line. So no. We need an offensive line. And looking back at our pick situation, we have 2 second-round picks. I think 1 third round, 2 fourth rounders, 1 fifth, no, maybe 2 fifths and 1 seventh. So it's possible.
I know they say Foles is coming back.
Oh yeah, Foles is back. Foles is back.
After they buy, I believe he's going to start.
No,
Uncle Rico gave him a good run.
But he was no Kyle Allen. Let's be real. Kyle Allen is amazing. If Kyle Allen beats the Packers, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be singing hallelujah. Like, Mason Rudolph is a cold QB. Mason Rudolph, when he got knocked out and he looked like he didn't know where he was, that's when I was like, oh my God, they killed this man. Bears trade Mack for 2 first-round picks. Khalil Mack? Bears not trading Khalil Mack. After all that money they paid him, they're not trading Mack. They're not going to trade Mitch. For first-round picks, they're not going to trade anything. No, the Bears aren't that desperate. They're not that desperate. This is what I would feel.
He said, if Connor said if Kyle Allen beats the Packers, you got to buy a Kyle Allen.
I will. I will buy a Kyle Allen jersey and be like this. We're not worthy. And also Cam Newton. Where's Cam going to go?
Cam about to get surgery on his foot.
If Cam goes to the Bears fans, you just opened up Pandora's box because that's not going to help us. I'd rather have Teddy Bridgewater, man. Drop Chase Daniels. I would keep Trey Burke. I would keep Trey because he's a shotgun. He can throw the ball accurately. He can get the offense going. He can call audibles if something ain't right. And I would probably get either Bridgewater or if you want Cam, fine, but you better get Bridgewater.
I definitely would take. Y'all can have Lee Jenkins. They can have Aguilar. Aguilar to the Bears.
Aguilar to the Bears. Oh no. Bears. We want our balls catchable. I'm sorry. Aguilar freaking sucks. Sorry, Keith.
He does.
You gotta hang that Allen jersey where your Bears blanket in that video and bow down to it. I will. Hey, Gully, your wish might be granted because even though the Redskins re-signed Trent Williams, they are actually trading him. Yep. The Bears. That's what they need. If they can get Trent Williams, here's what they might do. They might trade their second-round pick, their 2 second-round picks, and a player for Trent Williams.
Trent Williams ain't bad. Just found out, he was going cancer treatments and nobody knew. So, hopefully that could get it. Hopefully he beats that. And I don't think he want to stay in Washington though. Anyway.
I mean, it's the Redskins. The Redskins are bad. Teddy is going to want 20 million. It's worth it. He's worth 20 million.
He's worth it because he showed what he can do. They went 5-0 with no Breeze. Or 4-0 or something like that?
Right, 4-0, 5-0 or something like that. Cam to the Colts. If Cam to the Colts, that ain't gonna work.
You said Cam to the Colts.
That's not gonna work. Teddy Bridgewater is gonna want 20 million, and he's worth 20 million. He's worth 20.
I think the Chargers keep out Melvin Gordon now. They ain't letting him go.
Oh, they ain't gonna let Melvin go. Now, if they did let Melvin go, looking at the Bears situation, they have enough money to get maybe 2 more big pieces. They got the money, shockingly. If they drop Kyle Allen, they'll get the money for it. They'll have the money. If they get Melvin Gordon, I'm gonna be shocked. They need to be honest, if they get Trent Williams from a trade and Melvin Gordon and somehow with a little money get Teddy Bridgewater, there's no excuse now. You got no excuse. I just hope they beat the Lions. That's all I care about now. I don't even care if freaking Matthew Stafford was gone or not gone.
Right.
But I really don't have anybody to put on blast.
Yeah, I don't think I got nobody on blast.
I would put the Bulls on blast, but this ain't that type of stream.
But last night was definitely the game. LSU did beat Alabama. Alabama goes down. That was a good game.
That was a good game, even though LSU should be put on blast for 14 some unanswered points.
This is true. I was like, oh, the fix is in. But no, but that was a good game. Shout out to LSU.
Who shot put on blast? The Chargers. I'm putting you on blast, mother effers.
Who?
Chargers.
The Chargers.
The Chargers. Oh, Lord.
The Chargers. Not the Chargers. The Chargers. How you doing, LA Chargers? Matty Jackson. Where you at, Matty Jackson? I've been waiting for you, buddy. Where you at, man?
That boy's probably.
Your Chargers lost. Your Chargers lost. LOST or LOSS. Either one, they lost.
Lord Jesus.
You let one of the worst defense. One of the worst defenses in my Oakland Raiders. Go down the field and score a game-winning touchdown.
Josh Jacobs ran it in.
Josh Jacobs. I understand we missed the field goal, and I was kind of nervous about that. But Chargers. Woo! It feels good to be a Raider and not a goddamn electrocution of a boat. Woo! I love it. Don't judge me about my pink room. It's silver and black. God damn it.
What pink is a manly color?
I don't care. Men can live in a room that wears pink, or they can wear pink. Don't judge us. But the Chargers, Mr. Philip Rivers, he's supposed to be this guy that had all these stats and beating the Packers last week. Shut it up.
But they have no. He has no Super Bowl appearances. Nothing.
So Chargers.
Did
I need
you
an apology
imagine?
for Chargers fans. I really do. I need an apology from all the Chargers fans because y'all really thought y'all was gonna come into Oakland after we've been out of Oakland for the last 6 weeks. No, we wasn't letting that happen. We weren't letting that happen. So Chargers, screw you and screw everybody else in that AFC West because we coming. We're coming.
You be they're gonna be like Bray Ryan. Let me in.
Oh Lord!
Like on my video that I put in our group chat. You wanted us. But you didn't have us because you lost.
Lord Jesus! All I got to say is, well, we've been put on blast. It's not been one of them type of be put on blasts, but AB, if we say AB put on blast, AB, congratulations, you are nominated, buddy. You're with Coach Nagy, and
He's been in the trash can.
Sure, he's been nominated for Goof of the Year.
He's not even in a trash can. He's in a dumpster disposal.
He's in the landfill already.
He's dumpster juice, bro. He's dumpster juice.
Booty juice. It makes sure your throat is loose. That was also. Can we also say this too? You know, even though this has nothing to do with football, Renee Young, we got to put you on blast. How you gonna
talk about it?
How you gonna tweet? I understand it's your husband, but it seems like you've never seen Combat Zone Wrestling. This is what your husband used to do for a freaking living.
And then he was for it in Japan.
Yeah, and in Japan. So at the same time, you didn't like it. You said, "Oh my God!" But at the same time, shoot, I love John Moxley and Renee. I got nothing but respect for you, but let's be real. He's a grown man, and he beat Kenny Omega. And I'm happy that Kenny Omega lost. I love Omega, but I love John Moxley more. And as for MJF, for all the fans who got mad that MJF turned on Cody, MJF was always a heel from the beginning. So I wasn't surprised that Cody got his ass kicked by MJF. So we're going to get MJF versus Cody. Okay, cool. I hope MJF wins there. I'm just happy that Cody, AEW is not going to be ego-based, thank God. And Jericho is going to have a little bit more of the booty.
The inner circle.
The inner circle. I'm sorry.
Now, look, Cody Rhodes,
that's
on the list.
That super kick from the Young Bucks on Santana was amazing. The way how Santana was like, I was like, wow.
Damien says AB is in the sewers with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles eating pizza.
Man, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles don't want AB on there. Master Splinter would turn AB out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Go Ninja, go Ninja,
go. I'm bad that was a thing. Vanilla Ice, that was a thing. Yeah, people, that was a thing. MC Hammer was a thing too, so.
Can't touch this. Do. Can't touch this.
Too legit. Too legit to quit.
Hey.
Too legit. Too legit to quit.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, y'all, it's 12:53. You guys enjoy your team's winning or enjoy your team's misery or your rival's misery.
Don't forget to come back for the Sunday night game.
Sunday night game. That's me and Darren.
I'm gonna be in the chat.
We'll be together. We'll be together like family.
Yeah, but you know, Marguli, he got to be on the happy side due to the fact that hope the Bears got to win today.
If the
Bears, you know, my Raiders won already, so you know what
if the Bears win, guys, I will be so ecstatic. This would be me. Can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new
Oh God, Iverson Blogs when he said, how about them Bulls? Another blowout loss.
Well, the Bulls didn't even have the lead against Houston. Houston's a good team. I should put the Bulls on blast for what happened in LA.
It's all Kobe White wanted to
Yeah,
play
Kobe
ISO
White.
ball
Oh
and
my God.
shoot
No,
up bricks.
him and freaking Bowen, they both suck.
Yeah, he should have. He should have put the starters back in.
He should have, but Bowen said, "Oh, did you guys see the tweet that I sent? Really?
Yeah.
What type of excuse is that?" But here's the thing, y'all. Iverson Vlogs, congrats to your sons because I believe that they are legit. They are legit. But I'm gonna say this about the Bulls: as soon as Gar Forman and John Paxson are not fired, the Bulls ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. Yep, guys, keep saying that Giannis and AD is coming. They're not coming here either.
Yeah, I don't see it. That's the basketball thing that we got to talk about.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to talk about the Bulls. We're gonna have to low key analyze and cry. I have the feeling that the Bears would be 10-6, but they're gonna have to be on a freaking roll. They're gonna have to be on a roll, and Minnesota and Detroit and Green Bay are gonna have to blow it. They're gonna have to blow it.
Right.
All right, let me see on my game sheds of Indiana what they're gonna show. They're gonna show the Falcons and Saints. Is ABC's not showing? NBC's not showing anything. Oh my God! Look how beautiful that Saint Stadium is. Look how beautiful that is.
I can't with him.
Iverson Vlogs, you said Kobe White's the next Kyle Lowry, but Kyle Lowry got a ring, so I'll take
Thanks to
that.
Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, thanks to Kawhi. Kawhi single-handedly saved the NBA, y'all. Add me if I'm wrong. He did. He saved the NBA. Everything's in twos now. And Golden State sucks. Imagine having marketing taking less shots than Chandler Hutchinson. Oh my God. Chandler Hutchinson is a good player, but he needs more minutes. He do. But marketing has regressed this year.
This what makes me mad about Iverson Vlogs. Every time we do a football thing, he
bring basketball into it.
Basketball. And then when we do basketball, he comes in and talks about his Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, you're backwards, Iverson Vlogs. I love you, but you're backwards, bro.
So basically his draws.
Make sure this cable and stuff is all set up for me to do Thursday night. Well, Thursday night. Ha! Raiders. But thanks for doing we're doing Sunday night football tonight. Hopefully the Cowboys win according to Mount Gooley, because I got the
If the Cowboys win, I'll be like this, hallelujah, hallelujah, because I'm wearing the cow suit. If I can find it.
Technically, for the Bears to try to get back in contention,
they got to win every single game.
But y'all.
Yeah, everybody has to lose. I mean, Detroit, they can lose, but then if they lose today, they're still the third. They'll still be fourth place, but still, because Chicago will win via tiebreaker. Like the only thing we can win via tiebreaker is the Lions if we beat the Lions and if we beat Minnesota.
Here come Dante.
Now, if we
pick every team that win.
If we do Green Bay, if we beat Green Bay for the next game we play Green Bay, then we own the tiebreaker. I picked every team that win. Oh Lord. With that being said, y'all, we are out. I had to host this stream. You guys have a great afternoon. We'll catch you all again for Sunday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football.
And that's up, folks.
Bye.
Okay, we should